Hey, what's up? It's me, Wroughtstream, here with some more Dance of Fire and Ice, with more of your viewer suggestions, along with the spinner as always. And let's just get right into it. Track 2. Well, when I said this level is very gimmick heavy, you'll see what I mean. Probably the most gimmick heavy out of all the demi charts, probably. Here we go. There you go. It's been a while since I played that section, that's why I kind of overtapped a couple sections. It's a little hard for me to visualize that rhythm. At least in a very quick manner. But hey, I managed to get through it, so yeah. But after that, the chart actually gets pretty simple to deal with. It's just that one main section you gotta worry about. I do like this song though. Bam! Wow, I actually... one more too early and I actually would have gotten what I like to call not golden lantern accuracy, which is a little bit worrying, but hey, at least we still got above 100% though, so I guess that's still pretty good. Undergrowth, a Lo-Fi edit composed by WTRCLR and charted by Kernby. Now this level was not actually a suggestion at all. I saw it in RDL and I figured, oh, well, I mean, this looks cool and it's by a charter that I do like, so I figured I'd take the liberty and play it to myself. It seems like a nice relaxing chart too, so I figured that'd be nice as well.
Maybe that's okay.
Okay. Not gonna lie, I kind of was not expecting those lyrics, but alright. Although I will say this is a lot more relaxing than I was initially expecting, though, I will say. Kinda thought I was gonna have something maybe like a bit more on the easier side, but I didn't know it was gonna be like, you know, kinda 4x up in here, you know? That's fine though. I'm actually kinda glad I have a nice little easy chart to bring up in here, you know? Although I could go for the pure perfect though, that's the thing. I don't know why I like held that key a little bit longer than I normally would be, but that's fine. Getting a little wavy now. Oh wow, okay, holy crap. This song got like a little bit more energy. Oh my god. Kinda took me off by surprise. Nice. Nice. Man, that was actually a decently long. I mean, I don't know if the song was shortened with that Adobe edit, because I felt like a drop was gonna happen when like those little like loud sounds kind of came in. Don't know how to describe them because I don't know instruments, but yeah. But anyway, that was a nice little neat chart. Really like that. Glad I scattered out myself, as I do really like this charter, and they did provide a nice little relaxing song. Maybe this should be kind of nice if you want to, you know, relax for a little bit after clearing a tough chart, or just you want to relax in general, you know. Hey, what's up? Got another suggestion here. No reason behind the suggestion, so let's just go. It's Caramel, composed by EpsVdev and charted by BJH. Alright, let's get started. Are we starting on like half BPM? Interesting choice. Okay, hopefully that's the extent of double BPM we're gonna get. Okay, this got a couple ooh, you gotta definitely up the tapping game once you get to those. This song is really wholesome, actually. I'm actually surprised I've never heard this song before, since I do somewhat commonly follow this composer, although this might be like one of their older songs. And you might have already been able to tell that I like them as I charted one of their songs. Although, to be fair, it was kind of a dual effort by Elmidi and EpsVdev, which kind of reminds me, maybe I should check out Elmidi's music. See if I could maybe chart something from there, I don't know. Still kind of debating on what to chart next, honestly. I'm just hoping that there's not going to be like some crazy match ship at the end of this. But I think we'll be fine. Maybe? Nice. Actually, wow, I was actually pretty close to a pure perfect. I think I know. I probably messed up on like some of those like 5 taps, those like zips. So I probably messed up there, or maybe I don't know, just a straight E perfect here and there. I mean, it just happens, honestly. It just happens when, you know, I'm just not completely focused on that. You know, I just tap a couple milliseconds earlier than I should. Anyway, that was a nice little chart as well. A name that I cannot pronounce, composed by Halv and charted by Yule. Let's just get started, because there's no reason behind this one as well. Alright. Now. Honestly, I really love this composer's music, actually. Like, and I don't know, it just like, something about them just makes them really nice to listen to. I don't know. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised I met these composers through Adofa, honestly, because they're probably like some of the musicians that I listen to right now. I mean, of course, I've met other musicians outside of Adofa, but man, you need some really nice composers through the custom level scene of this. Because, you know, since verification's kind of thing, you know, like everyone kind of has to kind of, you know, not everyone just uses the popular songs, although there is a couple of popular songs out there, but then you get stuff like this, which is really nice to listen to. But at this point, through this series, I've like probably listened to like a bunch of songs that I really enjoy listening to and like keep on just listening to them in like my own free time or whenever I'm like doing homework. So, you know, I'm having fun. Got that one E perfect. That's unfortunate though, but hey, that's fine. Okay. I'm assuming that's the end. I don't think Halve makes that long of songs. Look at this, there's like this build-up right here, and then it just ends. Unless like Yule like cuts off the like full version. But I mean that does seem like the actual ending of the song. And like honestly, it sounded like it was building up to something, like it was building up to another drop, and then it kind of just ends. Anyway, that was a nice little chart though, I really did enjoy it. Cassia, composed by A.R. Forrest and charted by Sprout. No reason behind the suggestion, although I do have something to say about A.R. Forrest as a composer. So there is, I think, one more chart in Constellations that I've not played for yet from A.R. Forrest. It is, like, there's like 3 A.R. Forrest charts in Constellations that are, like, kind of tough, because they're all, like, double BPM, like 390-ish BPM, like, they're all around that range. And they're, like, all, like, fast charts with, like, no checkpoints. I haven't played that one, the last one of that one. I think it's like Art for Last or something. I mean, I've been saving that one for later. I don't know. I might play it eventually. It's definitely one of the tougher ones up there. There is some really tough charts in Constellations that I just haven't gotten around to, just because I figure that I might spend too much time on them. And, you know, that might be, like, the main focus of an episode, and I don't want to, like, spend too much time playing this game since I have other things to do. I just, like, damn, the more I think about it, the more it's just like, damn, I wish I just had more time to do things, you know? But it's fine. We'll eventually get to that point. Like, once I find the time, we will be taking on those tough charts. It's gonna eventually happen. But in the meantime, I gotta clean up the, you know, suggestion list, otherwise it's gonna get way too big. I mean, honestly, I'm already facing this problem already. Like, I just get so many suggestions, I just can't play them all. I do appreciate it, though, because it does keep a nice steady flow of custom levels for you to play. Okay, I'm actually liking this, like, track color of this chart, actually. This doesn't feel like kind of a finale to something, but, you know. I imagine that this honestly gets way more insane, because this song feels like it could be in double BPM. Just saying. Oh. What? Did the BPM of the song just change, or am I just tripping? Man, I have no idea what just happened, but okay. I tapped way more earlier. I sometimes forget about this because look, whenever like there's like a bunch of white bloom, like I actually can like it's really hard to see my white planet actually. So that's probably why I pressed a lot more earlier, since I thought my white ball was actually traveling a lot more faster than I actually initially thought. I mean, honestly, probably not even the charter's fault that that even happens, but it is kind of funny that like that was like kind of a something that happened. Alright, here we go. Heavy Giant. Oh shit, wait. Man, I cannot pronounce this fucking name. Star Piano, composed by Heavy Giant and composed by a name that I cannot pronounce at all. And let's see, this level is fast. You can choose. Yep, okay, well, it's only normal here, so that's a good sign. It's like a strange purgatory where it isn't like it's like a mix of like kind of double BPM-ish, but it's not. It's like in this like weird purgatory. That was an interesting, like, phone filter thing or whatever. Oh, wow, okay. That was a nice break. And now we're back onto the speed again. That was a really interesting shape, okay. This is like an interesting detail. I remember this from like another chart. I forgot what exactly it's called. It's probably going to also be really hard for me to recollect it when I'm actually playing this, but I'll try my best. No, man, I can't, dude. I literally cannot. That's fun. Not gonna lie, whenever I see that pattern, I'm like, I kind of have to like think a little bit on how to read it. But that's fine. It's like super readable, but it's just like, you know, I have to like actually think on it a little bit, you know? That speed change actually kind of fucked me up, not gonna lie. But that's fine. Is there any choke points in this? No, there isn't actually. Okay then. That's fine. I don't know why that speed change even screwed me up, but that's fine. I mean, I guess it's okay though. I mean, just an opportunity to get better accuracy, you know? Oh, I guess this chart is kind of long, though. Oh, whatever. Hey, yo, coil? 9x pattern though? There you go, nice. Okay, that like one like main melody portion of the song gotta last a lot more longer than I initially anticipated it to be. It like repeated like 3 or 4 times, it felt like. I mean, it's fine though. I mean, at least it was a nice little piano song. I do like myself some nice piano every once in a while, so I could respect that. Red, composed by Mamu and charted by a name I cannot pronounce. This is a the reason why they suggested this is that it is classic swing fun. So let's get started. Oh boy. Oh man, what the hell am I doing? Okay. Maybe I should focus a little bit more on the swing here. Okay, well, I mean that's fine though. I think I'm doing okay. It's just that I gotta get used to swing. I don't think I played like a single swing chart. Oh my god, why am I screwing this up so badly? Okay, wait, hold up. Let me just focus right back up. All right, we got this. We got this. We got this. There you go. Got this. Oh my god. God. Okay. I don't know why, but the beginning portion of that chart just really threw me off for some reason, but once I like got past it, I kind of like the rhythm just clicked and I got into a groove and then I managed to beat it. Undergrowth, Adofi Edit, composed by WTRCLR. An easy level. I was considering maybe putting it in 4x, but then I realized, yeah, that edit section, I mean, it's not like super hard at all, but you do have to kind of focus a little bit on that one section. So yeah, I mean, if that one section didn't exist, this probably would be 4x, but because of that one section near the end where it kind of, you have like a square and a triangle, but it's not even that long. It's like a really short section of the song that's like kind of fast. So, the majority of the time you're just chilling until those final few seconds of the song. Caramel, composed by Epsidev. I think it advanced. I think it's just that, kind of edges on the case, and maybe it's a little bit on the harder side of advanced, just because there is some rhythm-dense parts, such as those, like, red twirls, zips, as well as just, like, a lot of, like, 90-degree red swirl turns. But besides that, everything else is kind of pretty regular, and the rhythm is quite easy to understand, as it does repeat itself quite frequently throughout the song. But as long as you get used to those zips, you should be fine to get through this. It's just that those zips might be a little tricky. A name that I cannot pronounce, composed by Half. Just a classic, nice advanced chart, really. Nothing really complex going on here in visuals. There's no like wacky rhythms or anything like that, just like a lot of common patterns that you see in most songs. So just get through it. It should be quite easy enough to really get through it. It's just squares, some weaved hearts, some bends, and some 3-point turns as well, and that's kind of it. Cassia, composed by A.R. Forrest. I think it advanced too. I mean, it's not like it gets really tough. I think it is a bit fast, You know, nothing really too crazy going on here. It's just some triangles, some tricilos, some bends. Although there is like this like one hexagon section, but I don't know. It's pretty consistent in its rhythm, so it should be easy enough to get there. Although it did kind of trick me up with that speed change though when I did get to that point. But besides that, everything else was kind of chilling, you know. So yeah, Star Piano, composed by Heavy Giant, a hard level just because it's a 240 BPM chart that lasts for a little while with no checkpoints. But it is quite simple to like understand its rhythms. It's just that it's kind of long and it might be a little bit tricky to like sight read at times, just because there's some red twirl shenanigans that happen. Although once you do get through that, it's pretty nice. Maybe it's a good way to kind of build up speed if you're kind of struggling to get up to that 300 BPM mark. So maybe going up from 220 BPM to like 240 BPM might be a good nice benchmark to try with this chart. Red, composed by Mamu. I think this is just another art as well. It does get fast. It's a really fast swing song actually, and some swing songs are just naturally fast, and this is no exception of that rule at times. Just a lot of swing patterns you gotta know. Some are a bit unconventional, I will say, but as long as you kind of know how rhythms work and shape in swings and you know what kind of shapes to make, it should be easy enough to really get through. I don't think there's any checkpoints in this too, so make sure that you are really focused, because you're not really gonna have a lot of leniency on clearing this in multiple goes. You're gonna have to go all in with one shot. And yeah, that's all the custom levels that I've played today. Hopefully you enjoyed them as much as I have, and hopefully I'll see you another day.